everyone, I hope you're really well today. So today's video is going to be a collaboration with Shoppingbox for a luxury makeup haul. Shoppingbox is a personal shopping service that helps you to buy products overseas, whether that is beauty, makeup, lifestyle, anything. It's a personal shopping service that helps you buy what you want overseas that you can't get in your country, or that are maybe limited edition and have sold out in your country, or maybe products that haven't come to your country yet, that maybe they've been released in America but they haven't been released in Australia yet. And it just gives you the option for shopping overseas in bulk without all of the mess and the fuss that you normally get. Shoppingbox is not just limited to beauty. You can get lifestyle products, tech products, whatever you want, but of course, me as a makeup junkie, I'm going to be using it to get makeup things. For me, I think this is an amazing service because although I don't mind spending my money on makeup, sometimes it is nice to get a bit of a bargain. Certain brands like MAC or Tom Ford are really expensive here in Australia, and although I have bought them and will continue to buy them here, sometimes I just want to get that bit of a bargain, and shopping with Shoppingbox allows you to do that. My favorite thing about Shoppingbox is that you're actually talking to a human being. You are assigned your own personal shopper, or boxer as they call it, and they help you from the very start to the very end of your entire shopping process and transactions. That way you have somebody that is constantly in touch with you every step of the way. You actually have a message board on your profile in Shoppingbox where they keep you updated on the purchases that they've made, if they've arrived in, what deals there are, making sure that you've got the correct shade, which is sometimes hard to get when you're shopping online, and also just making sure that your card doesn't get declined. They just make the entire shopping experience so much easier. Your boxer or a personal shopper is also able to access all of the local discounts. So if there is a offer on in Sephora where you get like samples, you will get samples with your order. I got a few samples with mine. Also, if there is promotions or anything like that in any store, they will let you know, and they will allow you to get the discounts and everything, so you're not missing out on anything that the American shoppers would get, or wherever you're buying in the world. I just happen to be buying from the US, and I find that's really good because you want to have the entire experience of shopping in Sephora US if you're going to be shopping there. You want to get your little samples, you want to get your points, you want to get everything. They also offer 3-day express shipping from when the packages arrive into the boxer's hands, and they also package everything into one teeny tiny box. So instead of sending them to you in the packages that they receive when they order the stuff for you, they will condense it down into a small box so that you're not being charged extortionate amounts for shipping. They're just going to make it small and compact so you pay the lowest price possible. I had the loveliest experience with Shoppingbox. My order arrived very quickly. It was in perfect condition. Everything was wrapped perfectly. Everything was the right shade. I got samples with my products as well. Really, really good samples, which I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe they'd added some products into my order that weren't mine. And just the overall experience has been so nice, and I'm definitely going to use the service again. If, like me, you live in Australia and sometimes you're a bit put out by how expensive everything is here, maybe try Shoppingbox for shopping in the US. Of course, Shoppingbox isn't just limited to shopping from the US. You can shop in Singapore, the UK. I think it's something like 21 different countries that they have their personal shoppers in. So definitely have a look at the website, which I will leave the link for below. Just check it out and see if they are available to shop in any countries that you're looking to purchase something from, because it isn't just the US, that's just where I wanted to shop from. But without further delay, let's just get on to this haul so I can show you what I picked up, because I am very excited. First things that I got were from Tom Ford. I know, quite a splurge, but Tom Ford is so much cheaper in America than it is in Australia, so this is the best time to get it. So the first thing I got is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Intensity 1 palette. This is a cream highlight and contouring palette, and this is raved about worldwide by makeup artists. Anytime that I've gotten my makeup done by a makeup artist, or anytime I've been backstage at Fashion Week, everyone is using this. I'm sure I'll get lots of use out of it for different things like tutorials and all that kind of stuff. So that is the first one. The next thing from Tom Ford is the Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in the shade number 1 Moonlight. This is a highlight and contour duo, but actually I expected this brown shade down here to be a matte contour, but actually it's a shimmery contour shade. So I would assume that you use it for kind of bronzing up the face and making the face look super glowy and stuff. It's not for actually creating shadow, more kind of, yeah, a bronze glowy look. But this highlight up here is gorgeous as well. I'm really excited to use them. I haven't used them on my face, but in swatches they do look very, very pretty. So I'm also very excited about this. I just love Tom Ford's packaging. It's just so luxurious. Ugh, so worth it. So worth it. Next, I got some lip products that I'm really excited about. The first one is a MAC lipstick. MAC lipsticks are, I think, $36 in Australia and $17 in America. Quite a big markup. So I picked up one of my favorite shades that I lost recently. I really wanted to replace it as quickly as possible, so I got it again. It is the shade Faux. You might have heard me talk about this and use it in different tutorials. It is just the most gorgeous everyday pinky nude shade. I absolutely love it. It's not like a beige nude or anything. It's a very my lips but better color, as much as everyone hates that phrase, but I just really love this lipstick and I just would recommend it to anyone, so I'm so glad that I picked that up. Next up, from Chanel, I got the Rouge Allure Velvet lipstick in the shade number 34, Le Raffiné. This is quite similar. Hold on, before I say anything, look at this. Packaging goals. This is quite similar to Faux, except for that it is more of like a pink. It's a little bit darker, less nude, more pink. I think this would be a gorgeous, just everyday, really sophisticated shade. The only thing that makes me really sad is I was so excited to open it the first time that I did, that I rolled it up and then didn't roll it fully back down, and I smushed it into the top of the lid. That is like every lipstick lover's worst nightmare, just smushing the top of a new lipstick. But the Chanel at the front is still intact, which is nice. It was just the tip that got kind of smushed, so oh well. But I'm really excited to use this lipstick. It's a matte colour. I really do like matte nudes lately, and I'm just very excited to wear it. It's just such a wearable everyday colour, very chic, very sophisticated. Next up is a lipstick I am so excited about. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Vampira. This is a really deep burgundy, red brown. Absolutely love it. I wore it the other night and oh my goodness, I got so many compliments. Funnily enough, a lot of guys came up to me and said, I really like your lipstick, which is really unusual because usually it's girls like that compliment me, not straight boys on makeup. It's very strange, but I think it's just quite like a daring and endearing shade, so maybe that's why. Even Jason was like, I like your lipstick, that is cool. The formula is incredible. It's very matte. I find it very easy to apply with this doe foot applicator as well. I didn't use a lip liner or anything. I just put it straight on and it was perfect. And it lasted all night. I think I topped up maybe once because I was having a couple of drinks. Absolutely love it. Just, I want every single shade now. And I don't know how I'm going to finance that, but we'll see, we'll see. Next up, I have a few more things from Chanel. I picked up 2 shades in the Le Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Powder with broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. I got the shades number 10 and number 30. I've heard people rave about this powder for ages, whether they're using it as a setting powder or as a bronzer. So what I did was, sorry, I'm just trying to open them here. What I did was I got a light shade for when I'm pale. This is the shade 10. And then a darker shade, number 30, for when I'm wearing fake tan. So I can use this one as a bronzer when I'm pale as well, or to set my makeup when I'm tanned, and vice versa. I can use this to set my highlight when I'm tanned, or as an all-over powder when I'm pale. So I think I'm going to get lots of use out of these. They smell really, really nice. I know that's a very strange thing to comment on, but I'm just so excited to use them. These are my first Chanel powders, so that's very exciting. I love getting a makeup product for the first time that you've never tried, like especially from a high-end brand. It kind of makes you feel like when you use it for the first time, you feel real special and stuff. So I am excited, and that's the front of the packaging. It's so chic, isn't it? I absolutely love Chanel packaging. It's gorgeous. Next up is a product that I have been wanting for, I think, like 2 or 3 years, no joke. It is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade SX06. So this is a full coverage concealer that can also be worn as a foundation apparently. I don't know if I'd wear it as a foundation. I might mix it with something else if I want more coverage. But basically it's a heavy duty concealer that is very long wearing and very creamy, and you can see how thick it is. Like, I've turned this upside down and there is no way it's coming out. I'm really excited to use this. Like the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palette, this is another thing that I always see in makeup artist kits and backstage at fashion shows. It is just one of those staple cult products amongst makeup artists, and I am excited to finally be on the bandwagon. It's just like, looks so creamy and souffle, and you know I love that full coverage life, so I am excited to try it. Hopefully the shade is okay. I matched myself on Foundation or something like that, or maybe it was Tim Talia's website. I'm not sure, but they're both good resources for shade matching in case you're wondering. And lastly, I got a couple of Anastasia brow products. You know me, love my brows, love a bit of Anastasia. The first thing I got is the Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. This is a repurchase for me because my other one dried up. That is the one negative thing I have to say about the brow pomade. They dry up really quickly, but other than that, I really do like the consistency, the pigment, the color. This is the shade Taupe. I find a lot of colors tend to pull very warm on my brows, but this never does. I absolutely love it, and it just lasts all day, all day. And I also picked up the Brow Whiz because this is just another staple for me. And again, so much cheaper in America. This is the Brow Whiz in the shade Taupe. If you're a blonde, just get it. Just don't question it. Just get it. It also has the best spoolie in the world on this end. And you just brush up your brows, and it's just one of the best products I've ever used. So my brows should be looking on fleek for the next while. I also got some samples with my orders that my boxer put into my box for me, and the first one is the Bobbi Brown Repair Moisturizing Balm. I think I've heard Jeffree Star talking about this recently, so I'm super excited to use that. I've used it once already and it was very nice underneath my makeup. I also got a Glam Glow sample, which is one of my favorite masks. I got a little sample of the Bobbi Brown Skin Nourish Mask Nutrit, so that should be good. I got a sample of the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer. This is a really big sample though, it's 10 mils. So that's like a deluxe sample. Very excited to use that. It's got like little gold flecks in it. I also got this really cute sample mascara from MAC, which is so cute. Have you ever seen anything as cute in your life? Love that. It's going to be gorgeous for traveling. So now onto the part you've all been waiting for, the giveaway. So unfortunately the giveaway is only available to people in Australia, Malaysia, Singapore or Hong Kong. But for the rest of you, I do have a discount code, so stay tuned. But in regards to the giveaway, the prizes are a Lorac Pro Palette 2, a MAC Blackberry Limited Edition lipstick, which is gorgeous. Look up the swatches online, it's so nice. And a Tom Ford Pink Sand blusher from one of last year's limited edition collections. So they're all things that you might not necessarily be able to get here or get anymore. There's some really gorgeous limited edition or hard to get stock, so I really hope that you have fun entering this, and good luck to anyone who does. How you can enter is to leave a comment under this video with your favorite empowering and inspiring quote, and then you just need to follow me at Beauty.Life.Michelle and Shoppingbox. I will leave all the links below. You just need to follow us both on Instagram, and that's it. Comment under the video and follow us both on Instagram. That is all you have to do. I will leave any information I have about the giveaway, the prizes, and about Shoppingbox in the description box below. So click show more and it will tell you everything you need to know in case there's anything I've left out or you're wondering about when the giveaway ends. Just all of those details will be down below, so check down there. I also have a discount code for you guys that expires on the 30th of April. I'll put it up on the screen here. It is AUBLM15. So this will give you 15% off your purchase. There are a couple of details about when you enter the coupon code and stuff like that that I will leave in the description box below, so make sure you check down there if you want to use that coupon. But if you do, happy shopping. I hope you enjoy your experience with Shoppingbox as much as I did, and you get some really nice splurge items like I did. So that is all I have for you today, guys. Don't forget to check out Shoppingbox if you want to do some shopping abroad. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.